welcome. My name is Matilda and this is my ultimate weight loss challenge where I'm going to lose 45 kilos or 100 pounds. And this is actually part 17, but it is also the mark of my 4 month with doing this challenge. So, of course, towards the end of this episode, I am going to show you how I looked when I started to how I will look when this week has ended. So stay tuned for that. But this is how I look today. So last week I actually reached halfway to my goal and it feels so amazing. And of course, if you press the little eye up in the corner, you can go and watch the last week's episode. So if you followed me for the past couple of weeks, you know that my motivation has been really bad and that I promised you guys for this video that my motivation would be back up. And I'm so sorry to disappoint you, but my motivation has actually hit rock bottom. I have had no motivation at all for this week for eating keto or counting calories. So actually this week I have been eating a lot of carbs. I have been eating pizza, pasta and popcorn and a whole lot more, I can tell you. Of course not a whole lot, extreme lot, no. But I have been eating more than I used to, and I have been eating a whole lot more of carbs, especially since I'm eating keto normally. Now I don't eat carbs a lot. I usually stick to around 20 grams of carbs a day. And this week I have probably eaten around 50 to 70 grams of carbs. So yeah. But I'm trying to see the positive thing in this, and that is that when I ate like the pasta, that is my comfort food number one, it was actually not as good as I remember it to be. And I think that just that thing is gonna boost my motivation a whole lot. Just that I feel like it was not as good as I remember, and that means that I don't need to eat it again for a while. So I think that is gonna make me go back to keto much easier than it would have been if I thought that, oh my god, this is the best thing in my life. Why am I not eating this every day? So with that, I'm trying to see the positive, and I feel that my motivation is about to swift back up. So I think that for next week, I hope, is gonna be better food-wise. So as I said, I'm trying to see a positive thing in this, and that hopefully next week I will have my motivation up. Otherwise, I will still try to fight it through and eat keto anyways, just to get back on the wagon. So yeah, that has been my food for this week, and it's honestly, it's not good, for at least not for this diet, but I think for me it was still a good thing, because I feel that I can go on with the things that I have craved for the past couple of weeks, and just feel like, yeah, it was okay that I ate it, and it was not as good as I used to think, and it's okay, and I will not need it again for at least for a couple of weeks. So with that, I will probably be able to go back to eat keto, strict keto again next week, and I'm really hoping for that. So yeah. So workout-wise this week has been pretty much the same as usual. Me bicycling to work, standing up at work for 8 hours, and then bicycling back home. But I have also been out walking a lot. I have been out walking my 10Ks. But as of last week, I have also been out running twice a week. This week is very special to me. The first time I ran 2.5K, but the second time I actually ran 5K. And it's the first time I ran 5K this year, and I think it's the first time I ran 5K since September of last year, actually. Since I have been having problems with my knee, and actually my friends are laughing at me since I have been having so much knee problems. I like always hurt my knee. I think it's like the third time now I've hurt my knee in like a year. It's like, and always it's like either it's the left, then it's the right, and then it's the left again. I'm like, so when one knee is good, the other one is getting back to going bad. So, so yeah, for me, 5K is a huge thing right now, and I can't wait to be out running again. Running is like the highlight of my life, and it makes me feel so good, and it makes me feel so happy, and I can't wait until I can run 10K again. But for now, 5K is really good, and at the same time, I don't want to stretch it too much too fast since I've been having my knee problems. Yeah, you laugh. So yeah, I'm gonna switch up with doing like every other like 2.5K, then 5K, and so on. But yeah, for me, workout wise, this week has been really amazing, and I'm so happy about it. And of course, I can't wait to be outside running again. So, but yeah, that has been my food and my workouts for this week. And I hope that the food will not make the results so extremely bad that I am predicting it to be. So yeah, as I predicted, this was a bad week, and it's actually my new personal record in bad weeks. I have actually gained weight, and it's the first since I started 4 months ago. It's not. I mean, I've gained weight. It's not that much. It's 0.3 kilos I've gained. So with thinking of what I've eaten this week, it's not that bad, but still, it's my worst week that I've had since I've started. And it's sad that this week came just when I'm having my 4 months mark of doing it. So I'm sorry to disappoint you even more with that. But the funny thing is that I can see more change this week comparing to last week than I did last week to the week before that. So I mean, something is still happening with my body, even though that I gained weight. And as I've said before, I'm trying to see it in a positive way, and that next week I will take new steps, and I will go back and I will be stronger than I ever have been before. So yeah, this week has been bad in some couple of ways, and it's been, I think, good personally for me, since I have new insights in how I work and how my body works and so on. But yeah, and as I promised you, this is how I look today compared to when I started 4 months ago. And of course, it's so amazing change. And I've lost 24.2 kilos in these 4 months. And I'm trying to see it that way, that it's so huge amount of weight that I've lost in a short amount of time. And I am happy for that. And I'm really proud over my accomplishments for that. And yeah, it's making me really happy, and I'm trying to see the positive things for this week. And with that, I'm moving forward toward next week with hopeful a new set of mind and a new set of motivation. And if you liked what you've seen here today, I always appreciate a like. Otherwise, if you want to follow me on my journey, you can always subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I will still see you next time. Bye!